Aloha and welcome to episode 2 of Life in Hawaii. Today I want to share with you how we arrived in Hawaii, how that came about, and also share with you a discovery I made about a beautiful flower called the Anthurium. And I want to introduce you to my beautiful daughter, Desiree. This is in Waipio Valley. This is me back in 2017 after my husband sent me on a mission. I was amazed by Hawaii. I'd never been before. I called him after a week of being there and said, yes, we are moving to Hawaii. We'd been talking about it for a while. He sent me there and I fell in love with it. So we bought this plot of land and we made our move. And this was quite a journey for us. We were really excited. This is us celebrating on New Year's Eve 2017. This is a beautiful gift I received from some friends, and that was my discovery of the Anthuriums, and I fell in love with them. I started seeing them everywhere, and these photos were taken on our property that we have now. We did not have it back then. This is a beautiful hapu'u fern getting ready to bloom. This had to happen first. This is the 2018 Kilauea Eruption. We lost our home and many of the things that we had purchased when we were going to build our new home, for our new home. This is Fissure 9, I believe, pretty close to our property where we had started building. And this is Fissure 8. We are standing on our property watching Fissure 8. And I have to tell you, this was a scary time for me. Max thought it was pretty awesome, pretty cool. I was scared out of my mind. I eventually relaxed and just took in the sight. But it was a setback for us. But we did manage to recover, and we found a beautiful home on 2 acres. Not far from our other land. And then this happened. I got diagnosed with breast cancer.
Hey everybody, aloha. I'm just getting back from my second chemo treatment. Went really well. Desiree was there with me and a huge support as always.
And moms, if you have a daughter, you know what I'm talking about. Desiree was wonderful. She came out and supported me through chemotherapy at the beginning and then again at the end. I had 16 treatments altogether, and it was really hard to go through, probably the hardest thing I've ever had to go through. I had so much support from friends on the mainland, friends here on the island, so many prayers. And I have to say that that's what got me through. And I can now say that I am a survivor of breast cancer. So it took me a few months to get strong again. But I eventually got my strength back, and I started walking our beautiful property and making all of these discoveries. I had not had the opportunity to look at the property in detail. But on this day, I did, and I found all kinds of wonderful, beautiful plants, rare, exotic, tropical. These are mushrooms growing on a fallen tree. This is a hapu'u fern getting ready to bloom again. And it needed some work, needed to be cleaned up. There's paths and trails all through. I think it was a botanical garden at one point. But I am working on getting this all cleared and having the time of my life. This is an Anthurium peeking at me. That's when I remembered the Anthurium and how much I am fascinated with this flower. And I began seeing them everywhere on our property. We have hundreds of plants. And so I started picking them and putting them in vases and arranging bouquets with different types of other flowers that we have. So I put them in vases. I began taking pictures of them and giving them away to friends who really appreciated and enjoyed them as well. And I literally had over 100 flowers on that first cutting. This is me just combining some other flowers and trying to get creative with the arrangements. But Anthurium, they are just fascinating. They're actually not a flower, they're a plant. Oh, yes, and I have to end with these little guys. This is Pono and Duke. They're not our puppies, but I do watch them from time to time. And they're so sweet and so cute. We just love these guys. And I'm going to end with what Max loves to do, which is fishing. He cannot get enough of that. And let's just see if he catches something today. I don't know. Maybe I do know. But I'll let you watch and find out. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and share our channel so we can get more viewers. And I plan to go into a lot more detail about the Anthurium at a later date. Well, looky there. Thank you for watching. Aloha.